Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about a brand new project that isn't even available on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, and this project is called Duet project, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any of the projects we cover on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website Duet.Finance in order to learn more about this project, right? But before we talk about Duet Finance, I want to talk to you guys about Gateio. Gateio is a centralized exchange that is known for listing low market cap gem tokens way before they get listed on major centralized exchanges such as Binance or Coinbase. What this means is if you have a Gateio account and you buy these low market cap gem tokens, you increase your profitability from 10, 20, 50 or even 100x in gains, right? If you don't have a Gateio account, I suggest you to use the link in the description to set up your account today and buy the low market cap gem tokens. And by doing this, you will not only increase your chance of making some really good gains when these low market cap gem tokens start popping, you also get a 30% trading fee rebate, which will also help you as well, right? And by using the link in the description to sign up, you're also supporting the Brutal Investor channel, for which I thank you in advance. So going back to the page for CoinMarketCap page for this token, it seems like not a lot of information is available on their website on the CoinMarketCap page itself. So I'm going to go to the website, which is Duet.Finance, in order to go through this project. But this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is Duet protocol? It's a parallel universe which turns flat assets into sharp assets. That's their kind of a catchphrase here. So what they're trying to do is they're basically trying to act as a multi-chain synthetic asset protocol that sharpens all assets for use in the blockchain world. So they're trying to make sure that it's kind of like a synthetic asset protocol similar to synthetics. If you haven't used synthetics on the Ethereum blockchain, basically you can synthesize synth tokens using other tokens, and thereby you can trade those synthetic tokens instead of trading the real assets themselves, right? So that's kind of like what Duet protocol aims to do as well. A duet in music refers to a piece of music where two people play different parts of the melodies. So again, this is pretty much self-explanatory. It is a synthetic asset minter built on a yield aggregator that automates the process of yield farming, maximizes its returns, and releases additional liquidity to the user. So they are focusing on trying to create a minter which is basically which has built-in features for yield aggregation, yield farming, and maximizing returns, right? So in the long run, the vision for the Duet protocol is to be a entry point of liquidity providing the reserve capital system that supplies liquidity to almost all DeFi protocols whilst generating a world of synthetic assets whose values are 100% backed by its reserves. So they are focusing on a long-term goal. Since it's a project that literally got listed today, it is a project that you technically can earn for free, and I'll tell you how you can do that by the end of this video. But since it's a project that literally got listed today, there's not a lot of major features that are available if you use this protocol on their website, right? So, but in the long run, they are trying to create multiple entry point for liquidity provision, reserve capital system maintenance, as well as working with other DeFi protocols to provide liquidity that also help the synthetic assets on their platform be backed 100% by the reserves, right? So these are all some of the visions that they have for the future. So if you take a quick overview, they are focused on providing a reliable service, focused on making multiple assets available, and also scalability as well, right? So these are some of the main focuses that they have. Seamless integration from BTC to Tesla, Mautai and Wix allocate capital to any asset with only one crypto wallet. So this is similar to what Synthetics is doing. Hybrid collateralization model, algo based hyper collateralization model to generate on-chain synthetic assets. Again, they do use algorithmic statuses to make sure that they provide hyper collateralization of generated assets on chain for the synthetic assets, right? So this is pretty much possible, And some of the other key features include algo-based hyper-collateralization model. Again, this is something that we already covered before. Hassle-free diversification, diversify portfolio risks across asset classes in one crypto wallet. Again, this is also something which is pretty straightforward, which is, again, you can diversify multiple cryptocurrencies with just one wallet. Yield enhancer, maximize yield as a liquidity provider of any DeFi protocol, which includes Y token, C token or LP token, etc. So obviously when you provide when you stake your tokens to get some yield, you get yield or interest bearing tokens in the form of Y token or C token or even LP tokens, right? That's also something that's possible with this platform as well. Market maker mechanism, risk neutral mining for liquidity providers, maximize liquidity for investors. So the platform mainly focuses on providing liquidity as well as providing a lower risk assets that they can trade and make some profits from, and that's also mentioned in the different sections on the website, right? So Duet bond, which includes a lockup high interest return without compromising liquidity, so you can lock up highest interest, you can earn highest interest without compromising liquidity on their Duet bond system, governed by DAO, so it's fully governed by the community, delegate powers to the users in a transparent and censorship resistant way. So pretty straightforward as well, right? So this is their roadmap for their project. So if you do want to get involved in this project at the very early stage, which is, again, since this project is really pretty new, you can get into this project by understanding the roadmap. It is a Binance Smart Chain based project, so they do plan to integrate with multiple different chains as well in the future, which you can read through their roadmap, right? So if you see, the team basically consists of the following individuals whom you can search on LinkedIn or Google or even Twitter to see what other projects they're invested in, they're involved in. And if you see, these are some of the investors of this project. So Omni, GSR, Draper Dragon, Zonf Partners, and so on and so forth. So it seems like a lot of less well-known, venture capitalists have invested in this project. Again, MXC is kind of like a known crypto exchange that has also invested in this project. And if you scroll below, you can clearly see that you can receive updates from their platform by entering your email here and subscribing to the newsletter, right? So overall, it's a pretty straightforward platform. If you do want to access the main dApp, you can click on the Duet app here, which will take you to this page, and I can't really go further from this page because I'm showing this on the mobile version. But if you do access it on your desktop, you should see the earn option. You should be able to provide liquidity and several options, pretty straightforward options that you can easily see and understand, and you can provide collateral or provide liquidity and also use your LP tokens to stake in other parts of the platform in order to earn interest and rewards, right? So you basically need to understand that if you're a part of the restricted country, which is kind of like listed here in this information, which I can't really scroll below because it's a mobile version, you can see that certain countries are excluded from using this platform. So you may not be able to use this platform if you're from a restricted country, right? So when it comes to price action itself, I'm going to go to PancakeSwap because this is basically where the price action is. So when I click exchange and when I click Duet, basically this is a very kind of like new project. So there will be lots of options to make some gains while you're trying to trade in the short term, but you need to also be aware that it's a risky project as well, right? So if you take a look at the Duet token itself, if you buy it with one BNB, basically gives you 1,273.57 Duet tokens. But this doesn't really mean anything because a lot of people use stable coins to buy this token. So I'm going to use USDT to show you guys the price, and that basically tells you that one Duet token will be worth roughly currently it's 29 cents per token, right? So roughly it's 29 cents per token. If you look at the charts, obviously this token has been dumping in the past 24 hours. The reason being, this was a project that was available as an IFO, as an initial farm offering on PancakeSwap. So if you go to IFO section, you can clearly see that this sale finished today morning, and there was a decent amount of tokens that was given out to people who participated in the IFO. If you want to participate in PancakeSwap's IFO, I suggest you to go through their page, and you need to do certain things to be eligible to participate through the private sale or the public sale. Public sale is usually more competitive than the private sale, but you do occasionally get good projects that can make you some really good gains even if you participate in the public sale, right? But regardless of that, if you go to the Duet page, obviously the token has been dumping. As of now, it's kind of like 29 cents per token, but it was worth quite a bit higher today morning, and therefore if you do want to buy this token right now, I suggest you to hold off, because this token is going to be dumping for the entire duration of the weekend itself. But if you do want to earn this token, there is an option for you to do that by going to their syrup pool, PancakeSwap syrup pool, and if you see, they have a Duet farm available right now, which provides you about 68.40% APR, which doesn't really mean anything in terms of APR, because not a lot of projects last more than 3 months on the PancakeSwap syrup pool. So you can earn a solid 2 to 3 months amount of Duet tokens, and that's the maximum that you can earn from PancakeSwap syrup pool, right? But for that, you definitely need to have cake tokens, and if you see, you can stake a maximum of 100 cake tokens, which is the max limit per wallet address, and you can earn 68.39 or 49% depending on when you're watching this video, right? You can also earn other tokens as well in PancakeSwap's syrup pool, but for now, Duet is the most recent syrup pool, and since it's a project that does provide some potential opportunities in the future to make some good gains, this is something that you can earn passively by staking your cake tokens, right? The APR does go down considerably if a lot of people start staking. And in the morning, I remember seeing the Duet pool offering maybe 290% APR. It's already substantially decreased to 68.31%, but again, it could go even lower. Maybe it will probably stabilize somewhere between 30 to 40% APR, but it's still passive income nonetheless, right? And you do get exposure to a new token, which even though it has been listed on IFO in PancakeSwap, it hasn't really been listed on any major centralized exchanges yet, because as you see from CoinMarketCap page, you don't really see this token at all having any charts or even any tokenomics or any form of other information, which means you're getting into this project very early on and you're earning it for free on PancakeSwap, right? So you definitely have that option. So when it comes to price potential wise, I think this token can cross the 50-cent mark again, but it won't be anytime soon, because it's going to be a dumping token for now. If you feel like the token is not worth buying, then obviously PancakeSwap syrup pool is the best place to get this token, right? Again, before we move out of this video, I want to talk to you guys about Gateio again. If you want to make sick gains on some of the low market cap gem tokens before they get listed on major centralized exchanges, I suggest you to open a Gateio account. If you don't already have one, you can use the link in the description to set up your Gateio account, right? And you also get a 30% trading fee rebate, along with the fact that you are supporting this channel, for which I really appreciate in advance, right? Again, remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.